I want to watch a scary movie, but I can't find the remote, so hold. Hi, hello. So a while back I tried to do a vlog in a trailer where I read a creepy trailer in the middle of nowhere, and I read The Only Good Indians. Problem was that my grandfather and I got super drunk, and I was not able to use any of the footage from that. I had some footage and it was kind of usable, but not super usable. So, I'm not drunk, and it is Halloween night. There is a full moon. Bella and her partner were supposed to be here, but life stuff, and so they weren't able to be here. So we're just like gonna be really spooky in the trailer. I'm gonna give you a quick tour, and I'm gonna watch a scary movie in the middle of nowhere and hope I get some sleep tonight, and I'm gonna film me freaking out, I guess. So, without further ado, here is our tour. So, walking into the trailer, it's just your standard trailer. We have a couch here, and then the table here, and then they have this like TV console here. I've plugged in a Amazon Fire Stick into the TV so that I can watch scary movies and connected it to the Wi-Fi. We have this very cool kitchen situation where my grandmother actually ends up putting like a lot of her... She basically is preparing for the end of the world, and we support her for that. Like, who needs this much syrup? Apparently my grandmother, and that's why I love her. So, we have tons of syrup. They are not going to lock me out from getting coffee in the morning, so that's really good. We're going to come up here real quick. The TV is generally in here, but I have replaced it with 2 fans. Sorry if they're very loud. It's because I don't like how hot it gets in here. But this is the sleeping situation. Hi. Very chill. Very cool little space. I'm ready to sleep in it, not a big deal. It has a sliding door, which I will be closing. Normally I leave it open, but I'm definitely going to close it tonight because it's Halloween on a full moon, and I'm in the middle of nowhere. We're also going to turn this on because door, cool. Like I said, living area. We have the bathroom, not important. And then back there is some bunk beds for other people to stay in. And then we have some cabinets. There's just like extra toiletries and stuff. So I have some books and stuff over here because the readathon starts tomorrow. Not nerve-wracking at all. And then some sweatshirts and stuff in case it gets cold. Yeah, that's the trailer. This is our grand tour. I have air running. I don't have it running in here. I need to turn that back on because while my grandparents think that it's cold, it's because they have a 2% body fat and I am hot. I know I'm in like a jacket, but I'm hot. With all that being said, I am going to pick a scary movie out and watch it and freak myself out, and then maybe, if I'm too scared to sleep, I'll read a scary book. I'm gonna go. Okay, thanks, bye. Scary movie update. Bella is gonna watch it in tandem with me, which is very exciting because I'm a baby. So that's very exciting. I also just found a granddaddy long leg and I need confirmation from Isabella that they are important or not important to the environment because that affects how I proceed. It tried to drink my Diet Coke. Weird taste. Diet Coke's not even that good. I'm so stressed. I'm stressed. Alright, we're gonna watch His House on Netflix. Then, if I'm still awake, we're gonna watch Sinister. Bella doesn't know this yet. We're gonna watch Sinister. And if I'm still awake, we're gonna watch The Nun, although I'm not sure if she can access it. I'm gonna grab a shoe, though, in case granddaddy long legs are not important to the environment, and then that one can go. So, thanks in advance. We also closed off where the bunk beds are, because it was giving me anxiety. So I just watched His House on Netflix. That shit was weird. It was weird. But I've moved the TV into the bedroom, and Bella and I are gonna watch Suspiria, which I've seen and she's seen. But Hannah Abigail Clark, from the author of Escape Racers, recommended it, and you know, I've seen it, but I kind of forgot about it, and I'm really excited to watch it. So I'm gonna watch it. I'm probably gonna fall asleep because I'm cold and I'm sleepy, and I managed to make the trailer extremely cold. So, on that note, good night. I'll check back in later. Okay, thanks, bye. Clearurshit has officially begun. It's November 1st. Hi, hello. How we doing? I have finished my 2 shortest books, so I am going to start Raising Steam by Terry Pratchett. It will be the book that I read on my way home. It's an audiobook, and it is for the book that's been on your shelf the longest. Oh, my blood pressure is dropping. I have to lay down. Thanks. That's my update. I am doing Nanowrimo, which I announced in last month's video, starting on my thing, and in the meantime I'm also going to try and create a graphic for my novel. Anyway, I'm gonna work on that, and I'll probably pop back in later, but I'm gonna try and get my 1,500 words in now, and then I'm going to listen to Addie LaRue for Clearurshit. It's for my most expensive book. I finished my 2 shortest books, and I started one of the 4 books for the book that's been on your shelf the longest. One of them is Raising Steam by Terry Pratchett. The other one is going to be another Terry Pratchett book, and then and then 2 of the books from the Wrinkle in Time series. I think the last 2. I'm pretty sure it's the last 2. The Wrinkle in Time series are kids' books though, so I should be able to knock that out like no problem, but we'll see. And then So I'm gonna get, like I said, Scrivener all installed, ready to go. I am going to turn Forest on and then just focus Pomodoro style for 25 minutes at a time with 5-minute breaks in between, and then a longer 15-minute break. So let's get going. Hey, hi, and good morning. It is almost 9 a.m. on a Monday. Did I say that already? Monday. Really happy with that perpetual calendar. I'm getting my Blood and Honey box today from Fairy Loot, which is pretty exciting. No, that's not gonna work. That's better. Which is pretty exciting. I really need to invest in a handheld tripod because I just keep putting my camera on top of things because I'm tired of holding it. It has been a very productive morning. I got all of my assistant work done. I currently am exporting my vlog for the second part of October, so then I can upload it to YouTube, and I got the footage from the trailer imported onto my iPad so that I can edit it, put it together, so on and so forth. So yeah, we're having a good morning. I read nothing, but it's because I am trying to do more of like focusing on work. So I'm gonna, my intention is to work, just completely do tickets and work my job from 7 to 9. And sometimes if there is nothing to do, then I'm not gonna read during that time. I'm not gonna goof off during that time. I'm gonna do like video stuff and then my assistant work in the meantime. And then I'm also doing it all in Pomodoro style. I don't know, if you've watched StudyGram or StudyTube, then you would know what that is. But basically you work for 25 minutes, take a break for 5, and then go on and on, which is what I did for Nanowrimo. But that's what my plan is to do all day today and see how it works. I'm going to try out a few different apps to see how that works out for me. But yeah, I'm going to go make some tea though. I'm also trying to switch from coffee to green tea. Not completely switch, but like I normally drink 2 or 3 cups of coffee a day, and it just doesn't really do much for me, but I definitely have a caffeine addiction, so I'm going to switch over to green tea because I think that it's better, and also because I got that really cool tea thingy from Owl Crate when I got my Addie LaRue box, which I'm 25% into Addie LaRue, and it's amazing. I'm about to pick it back up to read it some more, and then I'm also going to start Many Waters, which is the 4th book in the Book in the Wrinkle of Time series. So I'm going to start that one and then probably listen a little bit more to Raising Steam, and maybe start Felix Ever After. I was supposed to start Felix Ever After in October, but then I never got a chance to, so we'll see. I also need to write a review for an arc that I finished last night, so much to do, much to think about, having big brain ideas also, so we'll see. Also, I got a new crackle candle, and it does not crackle. It's a woodwick candle. They're not called crackle candles. But I bought it for the woodwick, for the crackling, and it does not crackle. Luckily I bought 2, because the Owl Crate box came with one, and I'd never owned one before. I would show it to you, but my camera's sitting on it. And I think they're really cool. I want crackle candles forever. So anyway, I'm going to get back to doing some work. I will check back in later. It's day 2 of Clearurshit and Nanowrimo. I changed all my characters' names in Nanowrimo. All of them have brand new names. But I like the names I've picked a little bit better. The names I originally picked, I picked at like 4 a.m. at Starbucks. This is better. This is better. I also didn't finish any books today, but I did get 80% into Raising Steam, which means I'm definitely going to finish it tomorrow, and that is for the book that's been on your shelf the longest prompt. So after that, I will start the Shepherd's Crown, which is also for the same prompt. I got 50% into Addie and 25% into Many Waters. There's a strong chance that I finish Raising Steam tonight, actually, and start Shepherd's Crown in the morning. And if I do that, then I'm probably going to get, like, maybe finish Addie or get 75% into Many Waters. I would read Addie or Many Waters more tonight, but my lights automatically turn off at, like, 8:30. So if I do read some more, it'll only be for, like, 30 minutes. I think that's it. So I'm day 2 streaking with Nanowrimo, which that sounds terrible, but proud of myself. I've actually written 2,000 words over 2,000 words both days. That's just because I have a lot to say. But I'm excited. I've kind of fleshed out my characters a little bit more. I'm kind of trying to figure out how to continue their tone of voice throughout the story, though. That's a little difficult. Because once I embody one character, it's really hard to switch into the other characters because these 3 sisters are so very different from each other. So my story is essentially about these 3 witches who are sisters who do heists. And it's in like a Victorian age question mark, but I don't know if I want to put it in like the United States that we know and love or anything. Like I kind of want it to be in its own world because I don't know nothing about history and I need to do research, but I kind of just want to get the words out and then flesh those more intricate details out and make them more accurate. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. That's it. That's all I have to say. I also am gonna unhaul a bunch of books, I think, later this week, and I will have to film that too, because I know people love to watch those kinds of things. And I don't want anybody to be like, why you buy so many books if you don't have room for them, or if you are gonna get rid of them later, or whatever. Most of the books that I'm gonna be eating, I've had for some time, or they came in a book box. A lot of the books that I'm gonna get rid of are from Book of the Month. And some of the other ones are ones that I've had for a really long time, so I don't want to hear it. But yeah, I think that I'm gonna post weekly vlog updates for NaNoWriMo and Clearurshit, just so y'all get a taste of it, I guess. But we'll see if I have enough content, because if I don't have enough content, then I won't. Anyway, I'm gonna go see if my family can make me popcorn, not coffee. Okay, thanks, bye. Good morning. It is Tuesday the 3rd. I have to change my my block calendar. It's still stuck on the 2nd. I think I might film my TBR for December because I realized that I'm just going to be reading books that I own, obviously, for the Readathon, and that's pretty much my entire plan for December, not including the Guinevere Deception, the sequel that's coming out. So yeah, we'll see. I might write that out and see what happens, see if I can get it filmed today, because if so, then that obviously saves me some time. I'm gonna continue with some of my decluttering for the day. But yeah, so update for Clearurshit. I did finish Raising Steam last night, like I said that I probably would. And I also got a ton written for my NaNoWriMo stuff, which I think I mentioned. But today I am going to read more of Many Waters, which is the Wrinkle in Time series, and more of the Addie LaRue book. Strong chance that I end up actually just finishing the Addie LaRue book because I want to. It's really, really good, and I'm struggling to, like, not stop. Or I'm struggling to stop, sorry, when the time comes. But I'm trying to do too many things at once right now. So it's a little complicated, but we're going to get started on the day. I've got my candle going. From the Blood and Honey box, another crackle candle, very exciting. This one actually crackles, unlike the one I was talking about yesterday. But yeah, I'm gonna go and get to work, get to doing things. I got a new monitor. So I'm gonna like replace this. This is my email. I'm gonna replace this with my old monitor that was the one with the bear ears, and then move my laptop probably just here, which keeps it out of the way, if not under my desk entirely. So yeah, very exciting. My stuff for YouTube living should be here today, so I'm going to set the rest of that up, maybe do a test round tonight, and hope that nobody sees it except for whoever I'm having watch me test it. But yeah, I'm going to get back to work. I got 25% into 30% into the Shepherd's Crown, and I'm really sad because one, the older witch dies, like main witch in the series passes away, and that made me sad, and Tiffany Aching is the one who's gonna like take over, and I love Tiffany, but it's also the last book in the Discworld series, and I didn't realize that until this morning, and now I'm just really sad about it. So I'm gonna get to work, do stuff, I guess. I hope you guys are having a good day. Good morning. It is the day after election night. I don't even want to talk about it, so I'm not going to. A shower curtain rod fell on my head last night while I was taking a bath and toning my hair. My head hurts now, so we are not having a good start to the morning. My YouTube live is tonight, which is exciting. How many times am I going to say I'm annoying myself already, and we're 2 seconds into this. But my YouTube live is tonight. I am going to be reading The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue and Many Waters, because they're the physical books that I have. Otherwise I would be reading the Shepherd's Crown book, which is the Terry Pratchett book that I'm also listening to, and I have it digitally. Like, I could read the Kindle book, but I just feel like there will be something better about hearing pages turn. I don't know what to expect tonight, if anyone comes at all. I know at least Art will come. But yeah, I need to change my calendar because it says that it's Monday and it is Wednesday the 3rd. Yeah, I'm very tired. I woke up at 5 a.m. with a headache from the shower curtain thing, so I need to make more coffee. Thanks, bye. Good morning. It is Thursday, November 5th. I meant to film a little bit yesterday of my live, but it went really well. Like 20 people were there, which is kind of, my fear, my anxiety was that no one was going to come. Even though, like, even my friends had confirmed that they were at the very least coming. So it was nice. I'm excited to do the one next Friday. And then I wrote a little bit for Nano. Not much. It was more like fleshing out my characters' backstories a little bit more. So the plot didn't continue a whole lot more, but I think that getting those things worked out makes it easier to write as those characters. And then I finished The Secret Life of Addie LaRue, which hurt my feelings. The book hurt my feelings. It just wrecked my shit, and I loved that book, which is really... I'm now interested in reading some more of V.E. Schwab's other books, because the only books before reading Addie that I had read was Shades of Magic, and I didn't enjoy Shades of Magic. So I'll be interested to see some of her other books and see if I like those better. I also finished Many Waters by Madeleine L'Engle, which is the Wrinkle in Time series, and then this morning I finished The Shepherd's Crown by Terry Pratchett. And I was really sad to finish The Shepherd's Crown because, like, I knew that Terry Pratchett had Alzheimer's and his health declined in the last years, and when he found out that he didn't have that much more time to live, he, like, tried to finish as many books as he could. But it made me sad. I'm really sad that the Discworld series is, like, now over. So, yeah, maybe next year I'll reread the series, since I didn't read them much until, like, I read them, I've been reading them throughout my life out of order. So, yeah, anyway, very sad about that. I will be starting the Druid of Shannara today, and also An Acceptable Time which is the last book in the Wrinkle in Time. It's not the last book. I found out there's others, but this is the last one that came in my 5-book box set that I bought like 2 years ago. So I'll be happy to finish that because that'll be the last book for the reading prompt of the book that's been on your shelf the longest. I'm a little nervous because I have 3 books that I'm reading for the prompt of a group of people or found family. And one of them is Winter, and that's like a 24-hour audiobook, which I may push to next week anyway. The other one is The Druid of Shannara, which is a 24-hour audiobook, so it's going to take, listening to it on like 2.5 to 3 times speed, it's going to take like 7 to 8 hours to finish it. So if I listen like 4 hours today and 4 hours tomorrow, I could finish it, but do I want to do that? I don't know. And then the other one is The Shadow Coven, which admittedly the first book that I read from this series was, I knocked it out in one sitting. So maybe I'll knock it out and get it done. I'm also putting in the final details and working them out for my December TBR, because I think I'm going to be able to film that video tonight, so that'll be good. I just have to edit and upload the video for my unboxing videos, and then do thumbnails for everything. So I'm trying to get as much filmed and ready to go for December because we do Santa stuff, and I just don't think I'm going to have time to do Santa. Like, I think I'm going to be overwhelmed if I try and film and do Santa stuff at the same time. So, yeah. Hi and happy Friday. This is actually where I'm going to close out week 1 of Clearurshit and Nano, because I have too much content because of the Halloween content that I included, but I really want to continue to include it, so I'm going to leave that in. So I'm going to close this video out, but today I am going to be listening to An Acceptable Time and Winter and the Who of Shannara? The Elf Queen of Shannara. I'm going to be doing those, and then also fleshing out some more details of the plot for my Nanowrimo thing before I jump back into it, because there's some of the like finer details I think I need to figure out before I continue. But I am going to be driving in a little bit. I'm leaving at like lunchtime because I'm not feeling super well, so that'll work out. I'm going to go shortly. Also, like, the election stuff has just made my anxiety really bad, which is making my health feel funky, so yeah, I'm gonna probably skedaddle early, which is also why I'll be closing this out, because I want to take the weekend to just rest. So I did film 3 sit-down videos yesterday, and then edited and uploaded all of them today, so you guys have some content to look forward to, and I'm actually pretty pleased with how that content came out, and the content that I'm starting to put out, I'm pretty pleased with it. So yeah, this will be posted probably around the same time as the October vlogs, which might be a little confusing, but I just think that that's how I need to do it. But anyway, I'm gonna go. This is gonna be my official last update for week 1 of Clearurshit and Nanowrimo. So far so good. I haven't had any issues thus far. I'm going really, really well. Winter is the only thing that's going to kick my ass, and I don't think I'm going to finish it before our next Clearurshit updates come out, but those do come out on Sunday at 7 a.m. So yeah, we'll see. I'm going to do my best. I have Art to encourage me because she is also reading the same book, so that helps. Oh, and my giveaway ended and people won, and that was cool. So I was a little stressful because Art won, and I was like, oh no. People are going to think that I rigged it, but I did not rig it. I worked very hard to make sure that that came out just fine. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna go. I got work to do before I decide that I'm too sick to keep doing it. Thanks, bye.